Gilbert Burns versus JDM, aka Jack Della Maddalena. Welterweight fight, right? Great division. It just gets better as you go up this card. So let's get into this fight right now. In the welterweight division at UFC 299, you got Gilbert Burns, Brazilian, coming in at 22-6. One of the best in the division, taking on JDM, Jack Della Maddalena, who comes in at 16-2. Now, Maddalena is 1 inch taller at 5'11". He's just 27 years old. Burns, 37. Believe it or not, he's getting up there. Maddalena, 2-inch reach advantage, and he's a switch stance fighter where Gilbert Burns fights right-handed. Maddalena lands 7.2 significant strikes per minute. That's ridiculous. 3.4 for Burns. Burns lands more takedowns, though. Like one, a little bit better, actually, than one every other round. He's more like 2 over the course of 3 rounds, but just shy of that. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Burns, 47% takedown defense. That shouldn't matter too much here. Lost to Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad, by decision. Got outstruck too, 132-81. That's concerning. But he did beat Jorge Masvidal and Neil Magny prior to that. But still, this is going to be a big test for him. Maddalena, 82% takedown defense. That will keep the fight standing, hopefully, where he has a big advantage. He beat Kevin Holland by split decision. That's a big win. Even though he trailed Kevin Holland, who's also on this card, and we broke down, broke down this fight too. But Kevin Holland outstruck him 127-105. He still got the split decision win, controversial win. He beat Basil Hafez by split decision. See how close these fights are. Beat Randy Brown by submission and KO Danny Roberts. So this is going to be a big test for JDM. And quite frankly, it's very hard to make a prediction here because Burns is older but experienced. Jack Della Maddalena is heading right into his prime right about now, but he's kind of, young in his prime. So it's really a crossroads fight, especially in terms of the age and experience. But I think Jack Della Maddalena can win this fight. Although this is one, I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure on this one. But in picking one, I got to go with Maddalena because the takedown defense is there and Burns will test it. But Burns does have power. Maddalena has speed. 7 significant strikes per minute, that's ridiculous. And guys got to prove that they can withstand that. And Burns is going to have to land takedowns to win this fight. But I think Maddalena stuffs him. And he moves to 17-2, in my opinion here. Welterweight division, UFC 299. Yeah, this is a tough pick, man, because JDM is good, but Gilbert Burns is no joke. I mean, you saw how he performed against Hamza. He's always in the mix. I mean, this is a guy that's always going to be in contention for a title. He's very capable of winning. So I'm not totally confident in this pick because the fight is so close. But Jack Della Maddalena continues to rise. And, in making a prediction, I feel like more than the numbers and anything, I feel like the guy's just going to continue to rise. But is he ready for the level of Gilbert Burns? That's what we're going to find out. That's the question that has to be answered.
He's gonna fight, wait, he's gonna fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fight of call, UFC at its height, yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight, hold up, think twice, gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon, walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded, wake up, hey, where you at, hey, got hit in the head with a baseball bat.